I'm always looking for the best way to identify something that feels in alignment with myself. And it's Robert Frost. And it says, I am not a teacher. I am an awakener. I went, bingo. That's what we're all here for. We're not here to be more teachers. There's enough teaching that's gone on that is filling people's brains with more knowledge and more information. We need people who know how to awaken the potential and the authenticity that lies within all of us. So I invite you to join me to be an awakener through this wonderful process of using the tuning forks. That each tuning fork you sound is as a charge that says to awaken an aspect of the body mindset that is not in activation. It's in inertia. It has become complacent. And that's all pain is, and illness and disease, and that gets to the physical level. It's just something that is not awake. If it's awake, then it would be connected to its innate intelligence to always return to homeostasis. So we're really not doing anything for anybody that is not already existing. Now this is the power of SomaEnergetics to me that sets us apart, that I still see in the higher fourth dimensional modalities. Reiki is a higher fourth dimensional modality. Very important. EFT, quantum touch, all these things that a lot of us have taken brought us up out of third dimension and brought us to the edge of fifth dimension, and was very important. SomaEnergetics and Solfeggio is the actual bridging into the fifth dimension. So I want you to think more, when I hear you all saying heal or healing someone, I also want you to be somehow feeling or thinking awakening someone. SomaEnergetics is meant to be an evolutionary technique and modality to help people who do not understand why there's so much breakdown. How did the political system get in the shape it's in? How did this man get into office? That's all I hear. How did it happen? This is not what's supposed to happen. We're supposed to be moving to the golden age. We're supposed to be moving into wholeness and immortality and all these kind of things. I used to think that too. We're just going to jump over into it. Because every kind of religion and every kind of teaching out there forgot to tell us about the process. And I have to use my biblical term here of leaving Egypt and going to the promised land. They never told us about the wilderness. Never taught us that we're going to be in the wilderness until everything in us dies away of old patterns that are third dimensional. And that's what's happening now. You're in a time of a planetary healing process, which is bringing forth all the toxicity of a planet to emerge on the body politic. This is exactly where we have been a part of bringing things to. For you that have done this work for years of any kind of spiritual work, you've been moving this along toward this. This is the answer to your prayers. Because there's millions of people that when all this happened said, no, this is not what I was meditating about. This is not what I was praying for. Yes, it was in your intent and heart when you were saying yes. That's the greatest thing a person can experience, is that heartfelt, yes, I am available. Use me. And the way it's going to come through you is not at all the way your head thought it should be. Surprise, surprise. So, we need to be awakeners.